I think he was trying to use it to like tempt
I think so.
Devin. He's like, yes.
I think he's trying to like do it as a like I'm not that bad of a person.
See, Devin, I'm great. I'm awesome.
I am the best.
Yeah.
And then we get
Come to my side, child.
it's really creepy when you say it like that.
That's exactly what he's doing, though.
It is. And then we
I
get
have a piece of candy.
then we get Darth Vader. Piece of candy. Welcome to Chaotically Nerdy, a podcast made by nerds for nerds. This podcast is made by adults, for adults, and for children with bad parents. Adult language will be used, and adult situations may arise. Listener discretion is advised. Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Chaotically Nerdy. On this week's episode is me, Two Boots.
And me, Master Docky.
And me, Darth Maul.
Fair.
It's the low-hanging fruit. I didn't want to pick it. It actually is me, Tyler.
And me, Jarrett.
And me, Darth Maul.
No.
No, I'm Ethan.
I was hoping for Kenobi.
I was hoping for Kenobi.
Good. That's good.
If you didn't gather it from that shit show of an intro,
That was fairly tame for our intros, to be honest.
Speaking of shit shows,
Yeah.
we're going to talk about Darth Maul.
He says, fuck your segue. I'll get my own.
I've just decided to try and
Try and
come
get
up.
me to use them. I will
No.
refuse.
I'm trying just to come up with shitty segues now.
Yeah, fair.
Yeah, I just decided to make them work.
He's
Unfortunately-
going to take all the shitty segues, so you have to take the good ones.
That's a fairly good strategy.
I know.
You know what
I
else is a
thought
good
of it. I know
strategy?
it's good.
You know what else is a good strategy? By going to the link in the description and joining our Discord and telling us how to do better segues. And you can go to our Patreon where you can see scripts like these.
But not the others.
It's not the ones Jarrett does.
Yep.
You can see any script besides the one Jarrett does.
Out of spite.
Yeah. He just won't
I
upload them.
refuse. They're all on my Google Docs. Every single one.
You know how
They will
much
never
that
leave there.
pisses me off? Because he has access to our chaotically nerdy fucking Google Doc.
One day I'm just gonna slip them in there, and you're never gonna.
I won't.
You're never gonna. They could be in there right now, and you don't even know.
That's true. They very well could. Oh, all right. Let's get this shindig on the road. So I started off notable voice actors. The biggest one is Sam Witwer.
Yeah, I never heard of him.
He has
He only killed Jimmy Olsen in Smallville.
fuck you.
Yeah.
That is a role he had.
Yeah,
that is for sure.
That's where I first learned of him.
I mean, yeah, me too. But he has played Maul for years.
Since about then, probably. Well, maybe not quite then. Maybe a little bit later, but
When?
early
And he-
2000s or early 2010s.
Yeah.
He is such
Almost.
a huge fucking Star
Bro,
Wars nerd.
he plays Maul. He plays Palpatine.
Yeah.
He plays
a lot of people.
lots of people's.
In this one, he has more than one role even.
Yeah, he plays like some stormtroopers and shit and something like that. Thugs or something like that.
Stormtrooper Commander, Young Savage Oppress,
Savage.
Sidious. Savage.
It's
Sorry.
Savage.
Sorry. It reads as savage.
It does read savage, but you gotta put that French twang
fine.
on it.
There's also Dennis Haysbert,
Yeah.
the Allstate guy.
Yes.
That's how I kept hearing him, and I was like, that's fucking
He
weird.
plays Master Docky.
I should call my insurance agent.
Yeah. I also, you guys may not know this gentleman, but the guy who does Two Boots, Richard Ayoda.
Yeah.
I knew him from a kids show.
Richard what?
Iota.
Ayoda?
Iowade.
Ayawade? Okay.
It's Iowade.
Sure.
Yeah.
IT crowd.
He's already been in Star Wars.
Well, that's not where I knew him from. I knew him from The Bad Guys.
He's also a really fantastic comedian.
Yeah.
He is hilarious. He was on Mandalorian whenever they had the
Is he one of the robots?
He was a robot.
Oh, yeah.
In the episode where he joins up with Bill Burr,
Okay.
and Tonks,
Okay. I got
and then they break into the prison ship.
Gotcha.
He was the robot that was helping them. Yeah.
Okay. I didn't know that.
Which is a great role for Richard Ayoade.
I like Chris Diamopoulos. I can't. It's fucking Greek, dude.
It's
I
a
can't.
Greek name.
I've given luck. I got Chris Diamont.
Chris, Greek man.
Yeah, he's plays what's his name? The little short fucker. I forgot.
Oh, the blue dude.
Yeah.
I literally put his name as Little
I
Blue.
noticed. I'm like, this man cannot remember names.
Yeah, I definitely have some problems. Yeah, he did good too.
He played Vario.
There you go. So next point was, is the animation going to be this top tier the whole time? Because it started out like the first time you seen Maul, it was fucking beautiful.
Awesome. Because it's like, it's kind of like Clone Wars, but it's more like brushstrokey, like the actual animation style.
Well,
I'm like, it's
Clone Wars got a lot better as it went on.
yeah.
But Clone Wars was still a little bit caricature-y for like all the characters. This is like a more mature progression of Clone Wars animation, where they stopped being so caricature-esque and they make the characters as what they're supposed to look like.
I mean, do you remember? Did you watch Clone Wars with Dooku?
Dooku's head is like 3 centimeters
I have
wide
seen it.
and
It's
like
fucking
a
crazy.
meter tall.
It's great.
I have seen that.
I love it.
His nose is like 6 feet long.
Yes. It's like this. It's like.
I mean, but it gets the character across to you very well.
Yeah.
The caricature works in that very well.
Where I noticed the animation is the very last scene, they have like a close up on Devin and Maul, and it's just like you can see like the brush strokes of like Maul's tattoos and like on his face. Like, oh, this looks fucking rad as shit.
Yeah.
And then we actually do get to see Maul's entrance after the heist.
I love that they take the beginning of Duel of Fates and then they just add their like a little bit of Maul, like just his own like thing. But I'm like, oh, it's perfect because it inspires, like it brings up the emotion of it, and you're like, oh, and
the
it's just,
hype.
yes,
Yeah.
And you're
They
like,
do such a good, which I mean, we've talked about this with Star Wars. Every time we've talked about Star Wars, the score is always phenomenal in almost every Star Wars project.
Which it's impressive because it's not John Williams anymore.
Yeah.
But I mean,
But it's they're keeping the sort of flavor and spirit that John Williams put into it in the first place.
and they sample parts like this, like the sample parts of.
Speaking of which, I
Duel Fates.
worry that they're not going to do this with Harry Potter, and I feel like that's going to be a really good comparison here. Is what they're doing with things like Maul,
Do you know how many movies he actually composed for Harry Potter?
like 2.
It's 3. It's
Three?
First 3.
First
And then-
3?
And after that, he didn't compose any of the rest of
Yeah,
them.
but they kept the same
The
themes
themes.
because it's so strong. There's so many times where John Williams makes the movie work, because if you imagine like Danny Elfman or even someone in like Hans Zimmer doing like Jurassic Park, it just wouldn't have been the same.
Yeah.
It wouldn't have worked as well, I don't think, or it wouldn't have worked the same way as well if it wasn't for John Williams.
Yeah.
And I was really impressed with the music. Well, on this too, even though it's not John Williams anymore, it feels
the same.
it feels like it is.
It's one of those, you listen to it and you're like, this is Star Wars.
Yeah.
It's in the same, which I mean, obviously,
Well,
it's
I mean,
made in the
there's-
same universe, but it feels like it is.
I don't want to get too much into that because I really like music. I studied music some in college and stuff like that. But if you go back, John Williams takes a lot of inspiration from a few different sources, and one of those is one of those feels like, anyway, that it's like Holst, like when he did the planets, like Jupiter and Mars and stuff. He did these planets themes, and it feels like he's taking a lot of inspiration from that and then adding in some other sort of more John Williams-y type middle sound, like middle tone movements and stuff that you always hear in, like, and then using like the bells and stuff like he always uses. And I think it's easy for people. It's easier because it's such a distinct style, and it's very Williams when it's Williams.
You know it when you hear it.
It's easier for someone to kind of make something similar and feel like it's in the same realm.
To imitate or
Yeah.
like,
Yeah. And I think that's a good thing in a lot of ways. And it makes this be able to continue on after Williams is out of it or when he dies because he's pretty old.
He's fucking. He's got. I think we looked this up last night. He's like in his late 80s, early 90s, or something.
Something like
that. He's
that.
old as fuck.
Yeah.
Next point was, do we know when this takes place, like actually timeline wise? Obviously, I know it's between the prequels and the originals.
I don't have the exact because they don't have the exact. It's between 1 and 3 years after Revenge of the Sith. Somewhere it's right after that.
They don't narrow it a little bit. It's before Solo.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
Or at least before the end of Solo.
Yeah, they have that. At least according to the internet, the official. They don't have an exact like. It takes place in this year before Battle of Yavin, but it's 1 to 3 years somewhere in there.
Yeah,
because Maul has enough time to rebuild the Shadow or the Crimson Dawn up before Solo, before he's the.
Yeah, there's plenty of things they could do in this time frame too.
Oh.
And if they're going to keep this animation and this sort of storytelling,
We finished the Solo story.
can we finish Solo story? Can we get Thrawn's entrance
Yeah.
into the Empire, which is in that time frame?
Yeah, somewhere around here because he's there before
it's,
Rebels.
It's just after.
Yeah.
Well, it's just after Episode 3.
Yeah.
that Thrawn enters into the Empire. So
Speaking of the Empire, Maul then goes and has a chat about apprentices, and he bitches about the Empire and Sidious betraying him, basically.
Sidious.
But after he talks about the apprentice thing, it immediately shows Devin and Daki, and you're like, oh, found his apprentice.
Yeah, I mean,
It's very leading.
it's supposed to be.
I mean, yeah, fair.
It's weird to root for someone to fall for the dark side.
Listen,
I'm kind of the whole time like, give in to your hate.
okay, a little bit of spoiler alert.
Yeah, so
I've been
weird.
playing Jedi Survivor.
Yep.
There's a small bit of spoilers. Cal Kestis.
The game's like 6 years old.
Yeah, but still, so I'm just not fucking playing it for the first time.
Yeah.
He gives into the dark side a little bit, and that becomes like a power while you're running through this fucking base. And I understand it.
Yeah. It's
It's
intoxicating. It's addicting.
Now, the only thing I didn't like was it took away my lightsaber stance and like changed it.
Bitches.
So, because I run the Maul stance, or with just two, like Maul and I guess it's not Ahsoka, but you have a dual wielding, and then you have the double bladed. Those are the two that I run because it lets you run two, but it takes that away and gives you a single.
I don't remember. Do they call them? What do they call them?
They do
The
not.
actual names?
They do not call them.
No,
I think they got.
there
like
is
Shicho.
no,
Yeah,
no. There's five. Your 5 options are single blade.
Yeah.
There's I think it's double edged.
That's
I
a
think
shame.
I think
there's
they
dual
got
wield.
rid of those. Canonically, I don't think that they're in Disney version anymore.
Oh, that's dumb.
I don't think so.
But yeah, it is very intoxicating because
The 7
it's like
forms.
ones that I had to take time fighting, I killed in 2 shots, and I was like, oh my god, I would do this all the time.
5-pad.
I would give in. So I get wanting to root for somebody to go to the dark side. But next note was Pink Ears. She was passive aggressive and then got arrested for it.
Yeah, she's like, it's fine. We'll steal some food
Yeah,
because we're homeless.
basically. And then we get to see. So at the start of this show, there was a heist that Maul's crew was a part of,
Yeah.
and they basically backstabbed Three Eyes. It's not his name. I just
Vario.
no.
Oh, 3 O's. They're the big guy. Yeah.
Three
yeah.
Eyes was the big guy.
Yeah.
Little Blue's Vario.
I can't keep with your fucking name.
I understand. But Three Eyes
Yeah.
ends up having a meeting to find out who stole his stuff.
Was
and
that,
he finds out it was Vario, or he thinks it was Vario, so he sets up a meeting with him, and Little Blue kills him. Vario.
Little Blue.
He kills Three Eyes, which was actually, it was a really cool way that he did it, because he was in that fucking power suit
Yeah.
and just left the suit
Yep.
as a decoy.
Nicodemus.
There you go. He
Not
died.
Nicodemus. Nicodemus.
Yeah, he died almost immediately, so I didn't really care to even learn his name.
Oh, they say they say his name one at a time because they go to his office at
Yeah.
the end. But
And Maul ends up attacking the police station after this because Vario, Little
Is-
Blue, he gets arrested.
yeah,
And so Maul knows he has to break him out. So he goes in and attacks the police station.
attacks police station, escapes with him,
Kidnaps.
and kidnaps Devin.
Well, kidnaps, I put Little Blue and Pink Ears,
Yeah.
which is Devin and
Vario.
Vario. And then my fucking notes. You could tell I was trying to watch the show and pay attention and still make decent notes because I put Lizard Man stops the chase because they go chasing through the city with the police.
It says Lizard Man's supposed to be Docky.
Lizard Man
Okay.
is Docky. And he then saves people because they're
Yep.
about to fall off the bridge that is broken.
Yeah.
That Maul breaks, I believe.
Maul uses the Jedi's only weakness, saving people.
Yes. And after he saves people, he promptly just fucks off.
Yeah. Yeah, it's
As
illegal.
Jedi do.
It's illegal to be a Jedi.
Yeah, true. And then we get to see Officer Captain Coffee. That's what I named him later in this fucking episode.
Lawson.
Yeah, Captain Lawson.
I
But
forget what they call it. They have a name. Is it?
it's not coffee.
like-
It's calf.
They
yeah.
call it calf.
Yes. But he drinks that shit constantly, and I love the whole.
I like to think
cops
that
drink-
it's just like water and caffeine.
probably.
Yeah, it's not even coffee. It's just literally like water with the like chemical. It's like,
Yeah.
like, oh yeah,
Yeah, it's just straight caffeine.
It's just Excedrin liquid.
pretty much.
And then the Shadow Society decides to do another heist against somebody else this time. I don't remember who the.
It's another one of the like mob fam. Somebody else that used to work under Maul.
Yeah.
He's like, they betrayed me.
And as
Bastards.
they do that and steal a bunch of shit / get caught by two boots and whatnot,
Yeah,
Did you say
You
two
see-
boots?
two boots,
two
Oh,
boots.
okay, that's good.
He's two booting.
boots,
I,
Boots,
I heard two boobs.
fair.
Two boobs.
Then Devin
One
and
was
Maul,
like one or more than two.
Yeah.
boobs.
Yeah.
Like 3 boobs.
Yeah. Total recall.
Yep. 8 boobs. That's from Return of the Jedi.
Yeah.
Get the lady who has like 8 boobs.
fair.
8 teats.
Devin and Maul have a chat, and Maul's like, "Yeah, you can leave anytime you want," and then she breaks out and leaves.
He's like, no, I didn't think she'd actually leave.
Yeah.
Bitch.
That bitch. At some point, Maul is having a conversation with somebody. I think it's Devin. I could be wrong on this. But they say, "I see a murderer." And Maul's response is, "Well," because he knows he is a murderer. And then he ends up giving a motivational. Oh, that's right. Devin isn't actually free yet. He's like chasing her / fighting.
Is this when they're in the tunnels?
Yes,
Yeah.
he's like fighting and trying to persuade her before she
it's on-
fully gets out.
It's when, what's his name? Not the Inquisitor, Merrick? Marok?
No, that one's not up yet.
Okay. I thought it was.
This is like the first time Devin escapes and like leaves. She's not even in the tunnels yet. She's just
okay.
getting out of the Shadow Society's place. And he's like fighting / trying to show her the power of the dark side while also being
it's-
sneaky and creepy. Because that's where it's Devin who says, "I see a murderer."
It's before. It's when like the bridge scene where they're like all the before that, but it's like during that same sequence.
Kind of.
Yeah.
And he gives this like motivational quote unquote speech in the dark because he's like hiding the whole time. And it's fucking terrifying.
Yeah.
Lawson doesn't like the Empire, which we find out,
Yeah.
as most people. They just kind of deal with them. And then Maul fights Devin and reveals he actually knows her name because that's supposed to be a whole thing for some reason. He's not. She never gave her name.
Yeah. But he learned it through the
Force. Yes, that's what it's supposed to be. Vario betrays Maul again, and I put quotations Maul because at that point it wasn't actually Maul. It was just one of the other.
Yeah, it was the one of the other Zabrix.
There you go. That was
Not
word.
Zabrix.
Zabrak.
Zabrak.
Sabrax. Yeah, they shoot that one who is disguised as Maul. I think.
Yeah.
At this point,
They didn't shoot him, do they? They don't kill him.
he turns him in. Maybe.
He turns him in.
That's what it was.
Because they don't. When they die, like the other one freaks out, and then he.
Yeah.
It's the whole thing.
They're twins.
The twins.
Yeah. Are they all twins?
No.
Okay. Well, I knew Maul had a brother.
Yeah.
I just didn't know
They
if they
can't
were
all
twins.
be twins.
I mean, no,
Twins is 2. There's more than 2.
Are they all born
you
in
know
sets
what I
of two?
mean, jackass.
I know what you mean. I just want you to use the English language correctly.
He barely can speak it.
Yeah.
I'm just encouraging him to do better.
It's, buddy, I'm too damn old
I'm
to start
trying.
trying now.
I'm trying to help you. It's not working.
They make a line of "It's a trap." That's honest to God. In my house alone, watching this, and that's what I did. They said it's a trap, and I went, "It's a trap."
It's just one of those things that they have to say.
Yeah, you have
in
to
Star
Stats,
Wars.
Never tell me the odds. Fucking a Wilhelm scream thrown in here and there.
Yeah.
That's in everything though.
Yes, but like they specifically will make it sure that like it's noticeable.
Yeah. Docky and Devin reunite after she finally gets away from Maul. Maul ends up leaving a message for the police, which I don't remember what that message was. I think it's basically, let us go, fuck off.
Something like that.
Essentially. I feel like that's most of Maul's messages. But then Maul ends up meeting Docky and Devin at one point while they're out causing some mischief.
Well, they're trying to escape the planet.
That's right. And he's like super polite to them instead of being, I think, what you would expect.
A cunt.
Yeah.
Don't start that again.
That's one. Two Boots ends up calling the Empire like a bitch because the whole time Captain Coffee was Captain Lawson.
Like a bitch. It's his protocol. Yeah. He's a droid. He doesn't like make all of his decisions.
He kind of goes off program.
He really does.
I'm just saying.
I feel like his protocol.
I feel like he can do it. He just didn't want to.
He doesn't go off his protocol. He has other protocols. One of those is loyalty protocol.
I think his protocol is fuck the protocols.
I'm saying he breaks him out. He helps fucking the kid break out. That don't seem like it's some protocol.
Well, he's also he is programmed to exact justice.
Sure.
And it's probably not a situation where his protocol would be like, his computing would be like, well, that's very just situation. So we'll just let that happen and let the child die.
After he calls the Empire, the Mandos want to leave because obviously the Empire's showing up and they're like, I didn't fucking sign up for this.
Yeah.
Which, sorry, fucking working with Darth Maul. You signed up for this. The two Jedis, Devin and Docky, get chased by stormtroopers. And then the Medieval Knight Inquisitor investigates. I don't remember the actual name. You said it earlier.
Marek is the one that's not the long...
Not the long
plague doctor looking mask. It's the one that's just like... Because he shows up in Ahsoka as an undead fucking Jedi thing.
Yeah. He looks like a medieval knight.
Yeah.
This is where my Captain Coffee note is. He started harboring fugitives because Devin and Docky show up at his house.
They're like, we need help.
Yeah. Which the son just lets him in. He's like, oh, yeah, cool. And then Docky fights the Inquisitor. I really fucked myself by writing their fake names.
Yeah, I know.
I have to stop and think about it.
Yep.
He fights the Inquisitor, and Devin protects Captain's son as they try to escape the Empire.
Well, they get split
and the
up.
planet. They do get split up at some point. And then they brought an ATST to the city.
Yeah.
Like, I know it's not an AT-AT, so it's not the biggest, but it still seems like it's awful big for a fucking city.
You're probably more useful than an AT-AT there.
Well, yeah, obviously.
It seems like overkill to a degree. But it's not because fucking Maul eviscerates it.
Yeah. I have a note on that later after he does that, that it is way harder in the game to get a fucking ATST.
You're like, it's bullshit. You can't do that in the game. He just goes, meh, meh.
Well, it's a tank.
Also, I'm going to feel like it feels like it feels a little Star Killery to me. Just a little bit. Like, I'm like, yeah, this feels a little bit like Force Unleashed, bud. He's playing out his power fantasy again.
Yeah. And then they all get to fight to escape the city. Maul ends up saving the kids. I put air quotes because did he really save? I mean, he did save them, but is it really saving?
You're talking about the end?
No, I'm talking about in the tunnels.
Okay,
like,
he did save them.
Yeah,
the Inquisitor in America would have fucking killed him.
I mean, yeah, fair. Actually,
that's literally the Inquisitor, definitely Devin would she be dead. Like
yeah.
That's what they're there for. They're like, we're here to kill Jedi.
Yeah, true. And then Maul's little destroid, which I know it has a name too. It
really does. It's like called like fucking like pirate droid or something. It's something stupid.
Oh, is it?
It's really dumb. It does not have an actual like number, name, model thing.
Well, good. I'm glad it's dumb because it's an asshole.
It is an asshole. It's kind of funny sometimes.
It's a funny asshole. Yeah. I have a note later that says it's so funny too.
It reminds me of the droids from Clone Wars.
It
on
reminds
how
me,
they're kind of goofy but
it is.
evil.
It kind of, he reminds
This one
me,
is goofy but evil.
he reminds,
what it
flat
is.
out.
he reminds me of Chopper from Rebels a little bit, where he's kind of like goofy, but you're like, I think he's evil a little bit. Like you've never seen Rebels, Chopper. I feel like he'd do some.
He's sketchy.
He's sketchy as fuck. He'd do some war crime. He would commit war crimes if Hera asked him to.
Come, my child soldiers.
Yeah.
And then Riley gets captured, and
Again.
Maul
Again.
and then Maul has to fight the 2 Inquisitors.
Yeah.
Then the Mandos end up bailing on the crew and get screwed because they run into the fucking
Karma
ship
at its finest.
It was fucking great.
They're like, we're out of here. No, you're not, bitch.
Yeah.
You did.
You did. And then Old Man Maul brings down the house. He was old man there because his fucking leg.
He got slapped in the leg with a lightsaber. And
Yeah, well, he was having problems, so he just couldn't fucking move. Two Boots rescues Riley, which is where he goes possibly against his protocol. I don't fucking know. We don't know. I'm confused. I'm more confused about Two Boots now than I was watching the show.
It's a problem with droids in generally speaking in Star Wars. They're programmed. They're programmed to do specific things.
Yeah,
And yet they go against like protocols and like
all the time.
like they have to have like government mandated no harm shit.
Yeah, something's weird.
Like programmed over the top of everything.
Maul then proceeds to hallucinate.
Yeah. He's like in the stank tunnels or whatever. And he's like, that's what I call them. Stank tunnels. Hallucinate down there. He's fucking. We get a little bit of. There's some Obi-Wan in there. There's some Sidious.
There's a lot. He sees a lot of shit from his past.
They do look like
much.
stank tunnels, though.
stank.
They don't not look like they smell good.
No.
Devin ends up stealing a car
Yep.
to try and get everybody out, and then they escape a trap. And what'd you just say? No, fair. That's what I thought you said. And then Maul invades Devin's dreams and is like, let me teach you.
Let me teach you all the things.
And at this point, she's still like, fuck you.
Fuck you.
Then they take out the ATST as they're escaping the city. And then Two Boots finds, this is whenever they're trying to escape and they find the acid underground. And Two Boots goes, they've been illegally dumping acid. I'll report this immediately.
Like,
And then he has like the realization of like,
I'm a fugitive.
yeah, he has no idea who to report it to. And then this is where Spybot was hilarious. So Riley and Lawson have like a sweet father-son moment before they go to cross this acid, and they like hug or something, and Spybot gags. He sees it. Which, obviously, if all the droids are programmed, somebody programmed him to
Somebody
gag.
was an asshole.
Yes. Which makes that a little bit more funny to me. Then the Jedi gang, or not Jedi gang, lightsaber gang.
Yeah, there you go.
I guess the whole gang ends up
gang
fighting
gang.
the Empire. The gang. It's a lot of gangs.
There are a lot of gangs in this show.
Yes. They fight the Empire.
Yep. We're gonna
and-
fight our way off the planet, guys.
Yep.
That'll work perfectly.
Never fails.
No. They're just gonna call him the big dog.
Yeah. Maul ends up actually letting Daki leave first,
Yeah.
which kind of interesting.
I think he was trying to use it to like tempt
I think so.
Devin. He's like, yes.
I think
Come
he's
to
trying
the
to like
dark
do it
side.
as a like, I'm not that bad of a
Yeah,
person.
see, Devin, I'm great. I'm awesome.
I am the best.
Yeah.
And then we get,
Come to my side, child.
it's really creepy when you say it like that.
That's exactly what he's doing, though.
It is. And then we
I
get,
have a piece of candy.
Darth Vader. Piece of candy.
Somehow it's turned slightly into Jim Carrey.
Yes.
I would watch Jim Carrey play Darth Maul.
Yeah.
That would be
he
good.
can do it.
I think he would be good at it.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, Jim Carrey's just a good actor in general. I like Jim Carrey.
I like Jim Carrey too.
Then Vader shows up,
Yep.
and his entrances are the fucking like. So here's the thing: I like the design of Maul.
Yeah.
I like his the way his lightsaber
Yep.
is set up. I like everything about
Yep.
Maul. And then Vader shows up, and I'm like, fuck that guy.
Yeah,
I can give
no
two
aura.
shit, like,
Vader, all the aura.
Yes.
Maul, aura-less. He's
Yeah,
like, nah,
I just-
ain't got it. You ain't him, bud.
like I want Maul to be my favorite, and I will
Here's
sit there and look
the-
at him and
I'm
be
saying-
like, man, I think Maul is my favorite Sith.
Here's the
And then
thing.
Vader shows
Yeah.
up, and I'm like, you know what? Fuck it, fuck that guy.
The show knows that too. And
I
it
know,
plays
it's
into
such a fucking. It made me like. I made Sam. I was watching that episode. She took a shower. She got out of the shower right around the time that Vader came out, and I just went, "He's so fucking cool." And Sam's like, "What are you talking about?"
Like,
I was
watch.
like, "Watch," and I like rewound it. And
She's like, eh.
"Yeah." She was. She was very much like.
She's like, fucking nerd.
She was like, "Why is he so cool?" And like, then they had the 3v1
Yeah.
fight, and I was like, "Look at it! It's just fucking straight power."
Straight raw
I think-
power.
I think it wouldn't be consistent with the current canon, but there's only one Sith I can think of that really ever displays that he has this sort of like aura ability, sort of like just like I'm here now,
Yeah.
and
Like,
I'm the
get
most
fucked.
important person you're ever gonna meet, and that's
am-
Revan.
Sure, yeah.
Revan is really the only other one. I don't know if you've played
Night of the Old Republic.
Knights of the Old Republic.
I've
the Old
played
Republic.
not enough of it to know who Revan is.
He's the only one that ever has that sort of vibe.
I could spoil it for you.
Of course, we've never seen anything with Bane in it either.
Yes,
And,
true.
I mean, so he might, but Darth Vader's just.
It's so
He
good.
is him.
Every time he shows up,
It just you gotta.
I
ma-
get
Question: Is this better than Rogue One?
no,
No, Okay.
No.
that is
no. The Rogue One
because
is
it's just
that is
so
just
tight.
too good.
Yeah.
Oh
Listen.
my goodness.
yeah.
It's like you're
I got hard
expecting
at
it,
Rogue One.
and then it happens, and it's a payoff, and then you're just rock hard, and it's
I don't think you heard. I don't think anybody heard me. But I said I got hard at
yeah,
Rogue One.
rock hard. Yeah,
I got half a chub with this one.
Yeah.
But
yeah. That's kind of gotten weird territory there.
No.
no. I'll pull it up here in a minute, and you'll understand. We'll pull it back up. We'll watch it together. We'll all have half chubs. Then it'll get real weird.
Sounds like it.
Maul, at one point, as he's like fighting Vader, he's just like, "Who are you?"
But yeah,
Would
he's
he
like,
not know?
no, it's no idea.
No,
He wouldn't.
it's
He
a
wouldn't
secret.
have any idea.
Nobody knows who Vader is. They just know Vader showed up and killed all the Jedi.
No,
Darth-
I don't mean
Darth
like
Maul-
specifically knowing that he's Anakin. I just mean like he wouldn't have known of Vader. Period.
it may not have.
They don't know. No one knows that Vader. Like, here's the thing: if you see Vader, you're dead. Like that, basically.
Or you work for the Empire.
If you don't, if you
Fair.
don't work for the Empire and you see Vader, yeah, you done fucked up. You.
I guess my thought is that Maul is around the Empire so much that
Well, so what it is that for like at least early portion after Revenge of the Sith.
This is just like he has not had enough time to like be.
so just after
guess-
Revenge of the Sith.
Yeah.
Like they're not broadcasting that Vader is
a thing.
anybody
Yeah.
Yeah.
in particular. He's just I mean, he's like an enforcer, and if you look at it from a distance, right, you got all the stormtroopers there in this weird white armor.
Yeah.
And then you have the guy leading them that's in somewhat similar armor.
Yeah.
That's just in black.
Black.
It's just like, oh, there's the commander right
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
You know? And so
That follows.
no one's
That
going to
checks, that
really,
checks.
no one's really going to be like, oh, who's this guy in the cape?
an asshole.
He's wearing a cape. He's an asshole.
Who's this asshole just standing there, fucking
Yeah.
menacingly? I'm still scared.
So-
What?
So unless you're in the Empire directly dealing with the upper echelons, you're never going to know.
Makes sense.
He's going to be more of like a whisper, like
Yeah.
people are going to whisper about.
Because they're like,
have you heard of Vader? Nah, it's a myth.
it's a
Yeah.
myth. He's a legend.
And then you got Angel Daki and Devil Maul talking about the fighting styles of how to beat Vader. Just fucking, no, we should give in to the hate. No, we should trust ourselves. Where am I at? Oh, then there's definitely some IFR conditions because the guy who's trying to get them out of that is flying in with fog. They can't see where the fuck they're landing.
Yeah.
And it's just some bullshit. You wouldn't fly into that.
Well, it's not like, this is extraction.
Yeah, but you still got to have a way to land. Like, he didn't land, but you still got to know. You got to be able to see enough to not hit side of a fucking mountain.
They got supercomputers that can fucking calculate space jumps. They can see through fog.
Yeah, they definitely have ability to tell what's in front of them without having to see it.
Nah, fuck off. And of course, then Maul decides to bail on Docky mid-flight. And
not only is he bail on him, he force pushes him into Vader.
Yes, that is true. And then, obviously, Docky dies.
No, my favorite thing is about how he dies. Oh, he hits Vader once, like cuts him, and he gets so mad. He's like, "You have dared to make me bleed?
Yeah,
my mechanical blood, die."
Nobody makes me bleed my own blood. Yeah.
Doesn't really work with him because he doesn't where he hit him. Machine, but he just fucking goes ham and just hits it like 4 times and kills him. Like, oh yeah, he just breaks his guard and kills him.
Yeah, which is often how Vader fights.
That's the only way he can fight because he doesn't have like the fluidity anymore of like to like do all the fancy bullshit. You know, the Anakin fucking spin bullshit.
And then Maul ends up whispering in Devin's ear and is like, "Hey, look, he's dead."
Yeah, Devin sees it and she's like, "No."
Yeah,
but she doesn't know that it was Maul's fault.
Yeah, well, yeah, because he was smart enough to not do it while she was looking at it,
obviously.
And then they end up, as they're trying to get on, Lawson sacrifices himself so everybody else can get on.
Yeah,
and there was something, I don't remember where it's at, and there's something I really appreciated about this. It's whenever, Lil Blue, Vario, is trying to, I guess he's trying to betray Maul or whatever, and they go see the Dark Sun.
Oh, Dryden Voss?
Yeah. I think that was where, when I wrote that he betrayed him, I think that's the same.
They were going to, and then they're like, yeah.
That is a reference to Clone Wars, where Maul comes in. One of the groups that he deals with constantly is the Dark Sun group.
Yeah.
And the exact place, one of the last places you see Maul in the, before he goes to Mandalore, right? Before he joins up with the bad Mandalorians. Night Watch people. One of the last things you see him doing is interacting with Dark Sun, and Dark Sun actually chases him away from their base, and their base is what you see there, and it looks identical to what you see in Clone Wars, and I thought that was really well done.
Got it.
I noticed that they were too cheap to get Paul Bettany to revise his role as Dryden Voss. They're like, nah, can't spend that. They did a smart thing, Invincible. They just said, nah, we'll just get somebody else.
They did this thing, Invincible.
I would say the highest profile like actor is probably Lawson, is Wagner Moura. I mean, like, nobody else is really like anything. He's at least been like in actual movies, realistically. I mean, I guess Dennis Haysbert is like was a movie star in like the 80s and 90s, but now he's just the Allstate guy.
Richard Ayoade is pretty big in BBC stuff.
Yeah.
So he's pretty big.
I knew. I was like, I thought he was just gonna let it go. He did not.
I couldn't.
Yeah, I know.
Also, I wish we were video podcast just so everybody could see the dirty look Ethan just gave me.
I have a question. Do we think, Ethan? Do you know who Darth Talon is, right?
Yeah.
Do we think that that Devin's going to be the Disney version of her?
I really hope not. That's literally one of my least favorite things.
My only
hold on. Talon or Devin possibly being Darth Talon?
No,
he just doesn't like the character.
Darth Talon is a stupid character.
She is. She's kind of like her whole thing is she's a hot Twi'lek. That's pretty much.
That's it.
That's pretty much it.
That's it. Also, her weird lightsaber thing is really fucking stupid too. She has like a weird like whip.
I would say she's the whip one. I can't remember.
Yeah.
Anyway, I just asked because all of the everybody's guessing that is, but the biggest piece of evidence to me is that George Lucas, when he originally devised like the sequel trilogy, he was going to have Talon be Maul's apprentice, because Talon in the expanded universe, whatever, she's like in the future with like Darth Kyra, which is Crate,
Yeah.
whatever. In the future, like after,
Which is Jason Solo.
I think, but she's in like the future with
Yeah.
what's his name? Is it Cade or whatever? Like the super far future. Is that right?
Something like that.
Where
Yeah.
it's like it's not even really related to like it's like a.
I really hope not. I really, really hope not. I don't like Darth Talon. If they want to rewrite her altogether,
I don't think she'll turn into that. But it's kind of just more like they'll like MCU. They'll take the name and
They might. They've been doing that occasionally
Yeah.
with Star Wars stuff, and they might do that. I don't know.
Yeah, I just think it would be at least like kind of interesting.
So, other than that, is there any other season 2 expectations?
Well, because of the way they ended it and the point that they ended it, the next place to go would be Tatooine,
Gotcha.
Yeah, something.
because that's where Maul is supposed to be.
Is he there all the way up until he fights Kenobi?
No,
He just kind of goes there.
as far as I know, yeah.
Because I figure that we kind of have to get to the point where he's in Solo
Well, because
and dealing with.
during the rebellion
Crimson Dawn.
times, Jabba the Hutt has this kind of gang war
Yeah.
with Dark Sun on Tatooine, and Jabba the Hutt wins.
Gotcha.
And that's essentially what he's doing in Revenge of the Sith. Is he's basically having this continual party
Yeah.
for years
For winning.
for winning, just to show, well, I won, I can do whatever I want now. And then he gets killed, and then that's where you get the Book of Boba.
And then that's where you get Mando and the movie.
Yes. Yes. Because Tatooine is supposed to become a lot more destitute after Jabba goes bye-bye.
Yeah.
Because all of the money coming into Tatooine is
Illegal.
illicit.
Yeah.
Yes. And so
Realistically, there's no other reason to be there because it's a fucking shithole.
there's reasons to be there.
I mean, like, there's no like resource or anything. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's not
Yeah, there's plenty of resources.
sand.
Silicate.
I mean, yeah, but like, do we ever see them actually mining that?
We don't know.
Yeah, I'm saying like we don't like as far as like we're ever shown.
Yeah.
There's no like other like legitimate like businesses.
I mean, it's a planet covered in sand.
Yeah.
I mean, there should be.
You got a fucking moisture farm just to survive out there.
I'm not for sure. I'm sure there's other things that you could dive into on, I'm sure. But the fact that it's on the outer rim,
Yeah.
the fact that it has it has an atmosphere that's reliable,
Yeah.
it's not like an unstable planet. So I mean, there's not a lot of really dangerous things here outside of the heat. So as long as you're in one of their fancy futuristic vehicles, you're fine.
Yeah.
I can't imagine there being a lot of things there somebody would want. So it makes sense that gangs would.
Yeah, because it's remote, isolated, out of the way. There's no reason for people to be there, like being nosy.
Yeah.
All right. Anything else before we move on to ratings?
There's a couple other things from during this time period in where they're going to be at, or where I think they should be at. There's a couple things from the legends that I think that they could bring in that would be interesting. But the proximity of Tatooine to Geonosis would be interesting. The fact that Tatooine is basically at the end of one of the big trade routes, it makes it useful. And then Geonosis is there. they could do something with that. I don't think that they will. I would like to see more aliens, more like the alien type creatures that are actually supposed to already exist in the universe, instead of just making a new alien every time we have a new alien. Like, have more Twi'leks, have more Rhodians, have more Trandoshans, have more Bothans. I mean,
many of them died.
Not that many.
Many Bothans died for the
But I mean, instead of making up new aliens every time we need something.
Yeah.
Like if you have gangsters, you don't need 400 different types of aliens to make up gangsters.
Just.
I mean, there's already some in canon that have already been shown in still canonical movies and other content, like or mentioned in books and video games, whatever you're going to do. There's plenty of options. Why do we have to make a new three-eyed monster?
Yeah, there was what I don't know what they're called.
What they're alluding to is it's something he's supposed to be something similar to a starts with an M. Oh God, I know the name. I'm not going to remember it right now, but either way, I just think if you have plenty of options, why are we making new ones? There's no point in making new ones. It's much more interesting if you can build on something that's already there than it is to just continually make.
Like, look at this shiny new thing.
Yes, it has one more eye than most creatures in the galaxy. I mean,
it's got a weird mouth.
They should do the same thing with creatures too, because that is kind of like Nexu, like the cat from episode 2, right? Yeah. The weird cat thing. Nexu are supposed to be a problem of people have brought them to different planets in the galaxy. They're supposed to be a problem in a lot of different places.
Like an invasive species.
Like an invasive species problem. And so we don't need another cat creature. Why make another cat creature when we can use Nexu?
Yeah.
So I don't know. It seems dumb to me. I don't know.
Fair. So let's move on to ratings.
They're from Malastare. That's what it is.
Oh, Mal, yeah.
Yeah, I don't remember what they're called, but they're from Malastare.
These are the ratings as of June 11th, because that's when I made the script. Rotten Tomatoes has a tomato meter of 98% with 50 reviews, and a popcorn meter of 93% with 500 plus ratings. That has probably changed since then, if I had to guess. Maybe not by much, though. The IMDb is an 8.6 out of 10 with 26,000 reviews. The highest rated episode is episode 10 with a 9.7 out of 10 with 8.4 reviews. Episode 9 is a 9.5, which is very close. The rest of them were not near as close to that. And the lowest rated episode is episodes 2 and 5 are both at a 7.9 out of 10 with 6.8 thousand and 5.6 thousand reviews respectively for each one. And then we can move on to our reviews. Jarrett.
I'm going to give it an 8.5. Yes, the last 2 episodes are fucking great.
Yes.
And the first episode is really fucking good. There's a couple of the middle episodes. I'm like, oh. Even as I was watching them, I'm like, I fell asleep during a couple the first time I watched them. I'm like, oh, because it was just kind of boring. Not as interesting. Like, I can only listen to Maul monologue so many times. He monologues a fucking lot.
Yeah, he does.
That's a lot. It's still really good. It's still animated beautifully. I think the extremely high tomato meter and popcorn meter is because of that. People are buying into the last episode or 2 of the hype, and they're like, "Oh yeah, it's amazing, I'm like,
you end on such a high note.
It is. Look, if every show ended like this, I'd be happy with it. Like every show could end on that fucking high note. That'd be awesome. 8.5.
Gotcha. It's me. I'm gonna give it just to be slightly different than you, an 8.6.
Okay,
but I agree. Mine carries hard with the last 2.
Yeah.
Like in the middle, as I was watching it, I literally sat there and thought, man, I'm going to rate this really low because I don't really care about the story.
Yeah.
And then Vader picks up and just hard carries.
He does.
It's so
true.
God.
Like there's like I don't care about Lawson and his kid really. Like I just don't like.
You didn't have enough time to feel like you cared about him.
Wagner Moura was not very good. He was very wooden. Now is that maybe like because there's like the language barrier or whatever? You know, he's not a native speaker, but like I've heard like watch Puss in Boots: The Last Wish. He's fucking awesome in that movie. He plays Death. He's fucking great. This I'm like maybe it's because he's trying to play like the good guy. I'm like it just doesn't he plays a lot of villains really well, so maybe it's just that's why I'm like I was just like I don't care about you. I was kind of excited that he was in it.
Me?
It's you.
7.5.
Gotcha.
I had 7.5.
Similar reasons.
It's good. It looks good. It scratches the Star Wars itch.
Yeah.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. I like Maul. I like Vader. It's great. I like that they had a Jedi in there that wasn't what you typically expect. I despise the fact that, as I was mentioning earlier, like you have all these aliens you could use. Why not use them? But like it feels like every 4 out of 5 Jedi you see are human.
Yeah, a lot of human Jedi.
But it's like every 49 out of 50 people you see in Star Wars, characters you see in Star Wars are human.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a lot more aliens out there. I mean, and I wasn't totally wrong, but I wasn't totally right about the 3-eye guy. He's a Gran, which is from Mallister.
Okay.
I know.
He just looks like big.
But they just made him look weird.
Yeah.
Just made him look weird. It seems strange. But either way, I don't know. There just was something missing from it, maybe, for me. It just didn't. The story didn't interest me very much, but it's still really good. So
I think it is.
It could be good.
It's kind of.
It could be better.
Yeah.
I think with the way that for me, this is totally just for me, with the way the movies have came out and like seeing where they go, it's hard to watch those in between stuff.
Yeah.
And
there's
really,
I am saying like, you're asking like season 2 expectation. I'm like, it's definitely gonna die because like we never hear anything about any apprentice of Maul like ever.
Yeah,
it's one of the weird. It is one of the like side effects of having these big ass gaps. And we're like, well, we know she's not here. She never shows up here. So like, it's the Ahsoka problem. We're like, when Ahsoka first showed up, everybody's like, who the fuck is this? They never mentioned Anakin had a fucking Padawan. Like, who the fuck is this bitch?
Yeah.
And then we had to like make her disappear for 20 years.
Yeah.
Because of that.
I just find myself not caring as much about the story in general
There's
for the little side quest. That's like, what it feels like.
Yeah.
It just feels like a little side quest.
It like takes out the. It's a what am I looking for here? Not subverts your expectation. It's suspension of disbelief. You're sitting here like, okay, like whatever. Like maybe she's gonna die. Like I don't know.
Yeah.
I just think if you want people to start caring about your characters, move entirely away from this point in the timeline.
We tried that. Everyone hated it.
And what was it?
The Acolyte.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And,
you can't say that I'm wrong.
Why was it bad?
The writing wasn't great. But yeah, I get it.
I don't think it had anything to do with the premise. I think it had everything to do with the execution.
No, I think it was definitely the premise. People were not super excited about space lesbians. There was a lot of hate for that movie.
No, I mean the general premise of moving away from and trying to do it.
People, I mean, we've been clamoring for fucking an old republic of some sort of something.
Yeah, exactly.
Forever.
But it needs to be well written too.
It does.
I mean that's.
Yeah, but it's just.
I mean, a lot of that's already written. They don't have to do much writing for it. All they have to do is do adapting into the canon that they have now.
Yeah,
which they've already done a lot of stealing from Legends to bring into canon. What I don't understand why it's so difficult. It's because they don't want to expend the risk.
Yeah,
I understand
it's
that's one of
100%
it.
a risk thing because they've gotten so much bad.
That's because they
Publicity.
keep doing stupid shit that no one fucking wants in the first place.
Well, and I think
and it's easy to tell that nobody wants it because you could go up and ask a random neckbeard out on the street, "Hey, would this be good?" And they'd be like, "Go fuck yourself." Nobody wants lesbians in space. Not even lesbians want lesbian into space.
I do think that some of it could be egotistical, like from writers and directors who read that story and go, "I can make this better."
No. Here's one of the reasons. It's because now we're not going to get very much outside of this time area because Filoni is in charge. And look, this is a good show, but Filoni has his people he likes. He likes Ahsoka. He likes Maul. He likes Mando. Like he likes certain characters, and that's what he wants to focus on. And he's in charge now. So that's what we're going to focus on. And anything new that he creates that will also become a favorite, like Mando and stuff. But like, I just doubt
That's
it.
also gone straight downhill since the beginning.
I don't disagree, and I've seen.
I mean, everything he's done in Star Wars has started out okay, and then went, "Where the fuck are we?
Yeah.
What the fuck are we doing?" Nobody fucking knows. Filoni doesn't fucking know.
No, he is the Lucas disciple. That's the whole reason he has
The
the job.
Lucas disciple.
He is. That's the reason he got the job for Clone Wars.
Lucas Padawan.
Well, we learned from watching Star Wars,
From Lucas himself. Maybe we shouldn't trust him.
Lucas isn't always the best decision maker.
Yeah.
I don't disagree.
You have to have someone else there that's going to be like, "Hey, Georgie, this is not great." Because have you heard? I mean, I'm sure you've heard some of the dialogue from Mark Hamill of what they were supposed to be doing in the first place, and it sucked. So Lucas' disciple actually makes me think less of the person.
But it raises him in the eyes of Disney execs, I guess, or Lucas execs.
Yes, because
I guess.
because execs always make good decisions on content.
Always.
I'm not saying that
They are
you're
holy.
wrong.
That's why they
I'm
get paid so
explaining
much.
why.
Let's just take a look at Hasbro and Disney and Warner Brothers and Discovery Warner.
You just
Execs make always make great decisions.
it's Discovery Warner Paramount now, sir.
Shut the fuck up.
That I meant before.
Yeah,
right.
sure.
Okay. So, really, if they're going to look at the statistics of it, wouldn't they start saying, "Hey, execs really suck at making decisions," and go and look and see who actually makes good decisions? Oh, people like Peter Jackson make good decisions, generally speaking.
Yeah, but then he did The Hobbit. And then I'm like,
That still made a shit ton of money.
it made money. It's not received anywhere near as well as the original trilogy, The Lord of the Rings. It's like,
No, it's not. But still,
Look, I still have hope for Starfighter, but that's just because I like Ryan Gosling. I like Ryan Gosling. And
I
Matt
hope
Smith.
it's good.
I hope it's good. I hope it's entertaining. It at least, from at least all of the outside information, it's not a Jedi movie. It's not about Jedi, which is what people like about Mando. Is that it's not, except Mando turned into fucking about Jedi because of Grogu.
I don't know what I liked about Mando.
And that's one
Was
one of the reasons.
The first season and Bill Burr.
Bill Burr was good in the first season.
My hope is it's kind of like fucking Top Gun Maverick. Like, I just want to see like cool space flights. Like, I just want to see cool shit. Like, that's what I want. I want a cool movie.
They could have got that if they had, left the three kids, the solo kids in, because Jaina is a pilot.
Isn't Anakin also a pilot? I don't know.
Sort of. They're all three kind of pilots.
Or am I thinking of Luke's kid? Is Luke's kid a pilot?
Ben?
Yeah.
Maybe.
I don't remember.
Jaina is the good
Yeah.
pilot.
Jaina is the Mary Sue of the bunch. She's kind of good at everything.
No, she's not. She's really bad at dealing with people. And for a Jedi, that's a little bit weird. They're supposed to be good at dealing with people.
Yeah.
All right. Anything else about the show?
No.
Okay.
It's good.
Watch it.
It is good. Yeah, you should watch it.
It's very entertaining.
All right. Well, we appreciate you guys listening, and we will catch you on the next one. Deuce.